Hi, and welcome back to Let's Play Faster Than Light. Since last time, I died last time I died horribly, and since last time I've played a bit more, and I got an achievement. I had my Kestrel Cruiser down to 1 health and repaired it back up to full. I also unlocked 2 more ships, the NG Cruiser and the Zoltan Cruiser. I unlocked the NG Cruiser first, so that's what we're going to be playing this time. I did, in fact, do a couple runs with this. Where would I go for that? Escape. So I've played many games. There's like a cat yowling somewhere. Don't know if it's getting picked up by the microphone or not. Yeah, you can see I've done quite a few different runs at this point. Some of them accidentally on normal. None of which, with the Zoltan ship, going particularly well. But, yeah, Kestrel, I actually got up to Sector 8. I actually got to fight the end boss, and then I died horribly. But, whatever. Today we're going to be playing around with the NG ship, the Torus. We have 2 NG crew members this time, 1 human crew. The NGs, of course, double repair speed, and, unfortunately, reduced combat damage. So if we get if our ship gets boarded, well, we're going to have a little bit of trouble now. We also do not have a lethal gun. The Ion Blast, it just disables systems, but we have anti-ship drones. Since the last time, I was kind of writing off drones, whatever, no big deal, who cares, yada yada. Drones are frickin' awesome in this game. It's like having a whole separate new ship to work with at once. And the ship augmentation that we start with is the NG Medbot Dispersal. It basically makes the entire ship a miniature medbay. So, once again, we're going to go back down to easy, because I have yet to beat it, and it is still hard as hell. I have also changed the settings slightly to where this destination system I mouse over will show the possible jumps from there, so I don't have to say, well, if I jump to this system, can I make it over here, or it just makes it a lot easier to plan out where I'm going. Like I said, okay, I can go here, 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 and then work my way through the nebula, which is what I'm going to be doing. And we're gonna have a fight here already. Ship starts to power up its FTL drive. Yeah, well, we can deal with that quite easily now. This gun fires really quickly. Let's get our crew into position as well. That would have been something good to do to begin with. Oh, crap. We lost our bridge and medbay already. Gotta turn auto fire on. Their engines are getting delayed repeatedly. Our drone is out and attacking their ship. The engines are down. We should have this fight in the bag right now. Yay. Alright, fuel, drone parts, and scrap. Hopefully things start to turn around a little bit, or we're gonna have some trouble already. We've arrived near a damaged and dilapidated space station. It appears to be abandoned, but you detect faint life signatures on board. Watch, it's gonna be like giant spiders that kill somebody. All around you is the stench of death and decay. The life sign readings must have been malfunctioning because you really doubt anything could be alive in here. You quickly return to the ship with some additional scrap. Alright, let's get our NG from the weapons bay quick to the med bay. There's repair up. Yeah, words. God. I really shouldn't be recording when I'm tired. I have more trouble with words than usual. Alright, let's get out of here. Yep. It's worrying that rebels have penetrated so deep into uncharted space, even if it's only an unmanned craft. It arms its weapons. You should do the same. Indeed. Let's disable these guns. Get our drone out. Start destroying this thing as we miss horribly. Now we're not gonna miss. Yep. Drones are pretty freaking awesome, especially in combination with the ion blasters. They are also pretty awesome. Alright, fuel, drones, and scrap. I don't know for sure if that's ahead of it or not, so we're not gonna go there. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warning. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools and they tried to shut down our engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational and you move on to attack. Alright, drone up. We're gonna hit the shields automatically with the ion cannon. And we got the weapons already. The nice thing about the ion blasters is we can actually keep two systems disabled with the ion blast too. Just have to alternate back and forth between them. And there's a very brief period during which it's online again, apparently, but that'll change quite quickly as our gun guy levels up a bit. Let's get our oxygen scrubbers online here. Don't want to have a repeat of the last episode. You arrive in the middle of a plasma storm. Despite the harsh conditions, a rebel scout seems to be waiting for you. What else is new? Ooh, we have reduced system capabilities here. I don't... Actually, yeah, it's not going to be possible to get the ion and the drone thing online without dropping my shields. So... I have to do this one thing at a time here. Just one more ion blast, we'll switch to the weapon system, and drones out. Apparently I can do both. I lied. Oh no, I have my shields down. And oxygen is running out quickly. Alright. Take the shields out. And I'm gonna have to turn the oxygen scrubbers on here. Come on. Hit the guns. Oxygen. The drone isn't enough on its own. We have a little bit more oxygen. Let's try and keep these shields down just long enough to take this ship out. Come on. Alright, shields down. This should be it right here coming up. Our weapons take a direct hit. You know what? We're not going to accept your offer. We want even more scrap. We're going to be greedy. This may backfire, but nah, whatever. Alright, there goes the ship. Let's get these blasters offline. And turn on our oxygen scrubbers before we all suffocate. Let's turn on medbay so we heal up. Get our engines and shields back online, and actually we're going to wait here for a second. Just let our oxygen come back up. And also for our crew to heal, because they were suffocating. That wouldn't have been good. This would also be a good time to repair our engines. And yeah, the ion blasters fire quite rapidly, so our gunner is going to improve rather quickly, which will be very nice. Ooh, it's a store. We might be able to reach it in time. I doubt it, but that's worth a shot. Scanners are showing intelligent life forms on a nearby planet. No match for them can be found in a database. Try to communicate peacefully. This is yet to backfire on me. You try to communicate in every possible way you can. They just stand there silently judging you with their large expressionless eyes. You prepare to leave. Well, that sucked. Every other time I have done that, I had gotten a... Yeah, I am not going to be able to make it to that store, unfortunately. We'll get that distress beacon next. A pirate oblivious to the danger of the giant sun we're next to. Moves to engage. Alright, let's do this. Shields offline. Weapons offline. Of course, they fire right before we actually get it offline. For fuel, drum parts, and scrap. Nope, we got this fight in the bag, I think. Keep their weapons offline. Shoot the shields this time, the weapons. And they are done. Alright, now we're gonna have to deal with fire. Yep, took out our sensors. Yeah, we got a bunch more scrap, some missiles. We didn't get drone parts, whatever. A little less fuel. Alright, let's vent out the camera, sensor room, whatever the heck it is. Sensors or cameras? Sensors. Alright, let's go repair that. And hopefully get out of here before the... Let's actually... Never mind. Let's jump out of here before the next solar flare hits. You follow the distress beacon to a small asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. They message you, "Help, our shields are down. I don't know how much longer we can last." Try to shield their ship with yours and escort them out of the field. Don't risk our ship. Leave them to their fate. Let's try and help them. Worst case, it's a pirate and they shoot missiles at us and kill us. Despite your best efforts, the civilian ship breaks apart from the constant barrage. You were barely able to break out of the asteroid field yourself. The ship sustained some damage in the process. Now we got a little bit of scrap at least. Unfortunately, I think a large portion of our scrap pile is going to be end up getting spent on repairs. Very much unfortunately for us. Oh well, let's keep moving on. Alright, we have an automated ship guarding a storage cache. Let's go ahead and try to get to said storage cache. Come on, drone. Take out some systems here, that'd be nice. Alright. They can't dodge, we'll just keep disabling the weapons, and mission successful. Or engagement successful. We got 19 scrap from the ship, and on the station, scrap and a defense drone. We can't actually use it at the moment, but that will come in handy at some point. Alright, we have... at least 2 more jumps. So... Yep, here comes another fight. Small rebel ship docked at a small station. Alright, here we go. Let's get our guy back on the shields. Bring him up quicker when we get hit. There's another thing I kind of forgot to do. You target, say, the weapon system, it'll automatically hit and disable the shields when the shields come up. In this case, the drone is frickin' being awesome taking out subsystems. I wish I would actually be auto-firing like I want to. That would have been nice, would have avoided... Did we actually take any damage? Maybe 1 point of damage would have been avoided. Either way, we won that quite handedly. Missiles, drone parts, and scrap. Unfortunately, we can't access the station. What can you do? You come out of the jump to see laser blasts coming from the other side of the beacon. It looks like someone is under attack from pirates. Let's aid them. Fire up our weapon system. So we have a drone engaging us now as well. Their weapons offline. Unfortunately, we are slightly out of sync here with the drone and the ion blasts. There we go. It'd be nice if the drone actually would hit something. Engines are acceptable. With those down, they won't be able to dodge. Likewise, if the cockpit is destroyed, the bridge is destroyed. What is it in this game? Piloting. I'm gonna go with the bridge. The pirate ship breaks apart. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. It seems the crew did not survive the assault. You take what you can from the remains of the ship. Poor bastards. Sadly for them, they knew what was coming. Alright. Well, it's a black market hub. We can sell missiles for some scrap. We don't have a missile launcher, so for now, that's a pretty decent little trade before we jump out to, to the next sector. A rebel-controlled sector or a civilian sector? We're in pretty ugly shape here, so let's head to the civilian sector. Play it safe. Let's kind of plan out a route here. Let's work along the south edge. Why not? Discover a pirate ship nearby. Strangely, scans indicate there are no life forms aboard. So we salvage the crap out of it. We have a store and a distress beacon. Well, let's head to the distress beacon. As soon as you arrive, the distress signals. Shots are fired toward your ship. It's a trap. Yep, same deal as usual. Shields down. We're going to start damaging some systems. The shields damaged, so they're going to stay down a lot. They're powering up their FTL drive. We're taking hull damage now as well. They can't dodge, so our weapon systems are offline. Our engines are damaged as well. And their ship is destroyed, so it's all kind of irrelevant. And we get a whole bunch of stuff. I'm just gonna play it on the edge here. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. Yeah, let's go ahead and explore it. A pirate ship hiding behind one of the larger asteroids attacks you. Oh no, this is actually potentially bad. Although they're going to be taking shield hits as well, so if we can get an ion blast on their weapons, we will be okay. We will be okay, in theory. Weapons are offline. And next shot, ship destroyed. Nice. And our gunner just leveled up, so we'll be firing even faster than we were. And now it's just a matter of waiting on our engines to charge up, which will be a lot faster if I get them repaired. So let's do that quickly. Send him back to the gunner seat and jump out to that store because we're getting quite low on hull here, so. Space station. Firebomb, self-teleporting explosive designed to damage crew members and light fires. Heavy ion, can disable systems without causing hull damage. 2 power, shots per charge 1, recharge time 13. That... I'm not sure what the difference between heavy ion and the ion blast is, but I definitely want a second gun. The bomb thing, I've seen them used against me. They seem to be fairly ineffective. Let's repair our hull up to full. Let's buy out the fuel and drone parts. Let's grab a Rockman. That'll be good for either for putting out fires, as well as if we get boarded, they take half damage, so they are pretty hard to kill. For everything else, I have 125. So 2 more would be 85. I want more shields as well. That'd be 50. I need reactor power on top of that. So, you know what? We can keep the systems disabled. We're a little short. Can I do the shields? I can upgrade my shields, so let's do that for now. Do I want to do that for now? Slight change of plans. If I do this, I can always turn off the oxygen scrubbers in the med bay, just to keep the guns going for a quick little bit. 30 more. Yeah, let's go with that. Committed the changes. Too late to do anything Apparently, I'm gonna need that extra anyway. Now I only have to turn off one or the other. Or I can keep my engine fully charged, so... we're gonna run with that. Oh, crap, there's another store, too. Hopefully these next 2 jumps will treat me well with scrap. Well, we can't pay the toll, so... weapons on. Start off the med bay, get a drone out. And with 2 ion blasts going in. Oh, and they're gonna give us a weapon and a whole bunch of scrap. I want that weapon. That'll sell for a decent bit if I don't use it myself. Unfortunately, it's the same thing I just got. Not that that's a bad thing, mind you, but I would have rather have saved the money. If I'm gonna be completely honest. We will fight the ship, because we want any scrap we can get from them. And same deal as last time, we're just gonna kick the crap out of them.